And welcome back to the Texas Underground Radar. You're watching episode number 7. I am your host, JVaz, and joining me today as every other week.
Oh shit, we rolling already?
We rolling.
Hey, this your boy Mr. Never Die. We up in this motherfucker, Texas Underground Radar. Since JVaz be forgetting the name of the show. What you doing over there, JVaz?
You know, shouts out to our unofficial sponsor. Everybody's unofficial sponsor, Crown Royal.
Hey, but if y'all want to sponsor, hit us up. We can make something happen.
Yeah. Make sure you guys hit us up. Hit up Mr. Never Die or myself on Instagram at Mr. Never Die or at the JVaz Show. And you know what I'm saying? We can have your drinks on here. I don't fuck with beer, so don't bring none of that shit to my show. But if you want to give me anything that's related to liquor or anything that I can mix with liquor, then you know what I'm saying? Then holla at us. But hell yeah, man. Shit up. We back, episode number 7. Another week number 7. We've been trying to stay consistent with this. It's actually week number 6. We just dropped 2 episodes in 1 week.
Yeah.
But you get it. Are we even recording? Let me make sure we're recording. I don't want to start talking shit. We're not even recording. We are recording. Hey, big shout out to everybody that's leaving comments, everybody that's watching, listening.
Facts.
We're a little behind on the audio version of the podcast, but if you're watching us on YouTube, we appreciate you. Hit the subscribe button, follow us on social media, and all that good stuff. We got a lot of dope shit coming, man. So we appreciate you guys.
The love been real, man. For real. Appreciate everybody fucking with us. All the artists been hitting us up and giving good feedback. People been sending me music like crazy. So
yeah,
dope, man.
Is it any good?
Yeah. We're about to talk about some of it.
Is it any good? Block the camera. Tell me.
Hey, but that's one thing I wanted to talk about, bro. I thought it was pretty funny. That clip you put, and you were going ham on people, and people love that shit, bro.
Shouts out to my fans.
Why are people?
I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I'm the good guy. Everybody knows I'm the good guy of the show. He's the asshole.
Why are people attracted to negativity? I gotta ask this question, JVaz.
It's not negativity, bro. It's people are so not used to being told the truth. Mm-hmm. So when somebody comes, there's a lot of assholes, but there's not a lot of assholes like myself.
Yeah.
That I'm willing to just speak the truth.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not really doing it in a negative way. I'm trying to do it in a constructive criticism way. It just comes off fucked up because that's the way I talk or whatnot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I try to do it jokingly.
Yeah.
But I think people appreciate that somebody's actually saying these, because we know there's people in these circles that know their artists they're pushing is trash.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, they're so scared to tell them.
Yeah.
And that artist is never going to improve if we don't tell them. So I think when somebody comes out and says, hey, you guys are not as good as you are, it's kind of like a light bulb, like, fuck, we've been wanting to say that. But now this guy is saying it. So hell yeah. So I don't think it's negativity. I don't think they're feeding off negativity. It's more of, okay, finally somebody's saying it.
Because a lot of the music industry is people that have the right promotion behind them more than the talent.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. I think a lot of the talent gets pushed to the side because of their artistry and they're not as vocal about things, and then the people that got the promoters and the managers behind them kind of seem to stick out because they got other people.
For example, who?
For example, I mean, I can't think of anything off the top, but
of course you can. It sounded like you were taking a shot at somebody, but okay, we're gonna let it slide. But he knows who he's talking about. Nah,
I'm talking in general. Really, I mean, there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
That are a lot of talent gets slept on.
Talent. So the word talent gets thrown around a lot. The word talent, it seems like everybody thinks they got talent, or everybody thinks they know somebody that's got talent. And in your opinion, when you say talent, what are you speaking of? Lyrics, delivery, just the way they're able to write the beat? What do you consider talent?
I mean, I look at it as...
Well, you're looking at talent. Tell me, what do you consider talent?
I mean, full package, really. That's one of the main things I look at is full package, but especially somebody that sounds fresh. Sounds fresh, but sounds good. That is something that, you know when you hear that sound and you're just like, damn, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if not even, you don't even have to be trained, but like think about the first time you heard "Wanna Be a Baller." Like it just hit you, just like, damn, that's it. No, No JVaz. You didn't like that song?
I mean, not that I didn't like it, but I wasn't just blown away by it.
Shit, I was blown away by that one. First time I heard it.
You're very Texas-like, that's why.
Yeah. I mean, I'm from Texas.
Yeah, I'm from Mexico, so I want to hear people talking about wanna be a mole, chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Okay. So,
I mean,
and the reason I'm asking, bro, is because I see a lot of people from our generation bashing the new generation, and I get it. I get it. It's not our style of music. Just don't fucking listen to it.
Yeah.
But then when people, they're talking about, well, these motherfuckers ain't talking about nothing, blah, blah, blah. Okay, bro. Tell me the knowledge that Want to Be a Baller spoke to you. Talk to me about how Laffy Taffy was such a good fucking jam. Talk to me about how Snappy Fingers was a good jam.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had our bad music as well.
Oh, yeah, facts.
So to when people talk about art and talent, to me, it's people like lyrical artists. Mm. You know what I mean? So that's why I get not upset, but I hate when artists like GT Garza, you go back and listen to the old GT Garza, he was so fucking lyrical. Now I get it. People don't respect that. Yeah. And that's what I hate, that it's gotten to the point where people don't respect the art. And you have artists like GT Garza having to dumb it down for the audience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when I think of talent, that's what I think of. Artists like GT Garza, like the Coast, that are speaking actual message in their music. And being able to, I hate the auto-tune shit, bro.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it because it's everybody sounds the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's a lot of artists that have that auto-tune. They all sound the same. They all have the same fucking name. It's all the originality is gone.
Yeah.
Because they're not making music with replay value. They're just making music for the moment that's gonna last a month. And then what? So are you really wanting to be, when people are like, I'm the next to blow, I'm going to be the next this and the next that? No, you're not, because your music's only good for a month.
Yeah.
And then what?
I mean, I'm a fan of some of the auto-tune stuff. Not everybody needs to be using it, but there's definitely some artists that know how to use it the correct way.
For example?
Hey,
just I ain't shit.
I mean, there's lots of people.
Like who?
Like
Never Die's drunk, y'all. Never Die, what you got in your cup?
My second cup.
What you got in there?
I do this. Yeah, I can't think of anybody's name off the top of my head.
Like the Baby is one of them. You know what I'm saying? But you listen to the Baby, and then you listen to a lot of these other. He sounds just like them.
Yeah.
I'm already slurring words. I've only had 2 sips. What the fuck?
This turned into the drunk show.
The drunk show. I just want to say this is my last show drinking, so I hope you guys enjoy this. Because after this show, I'm not drinking anymore. You know what I'm saying?
He just had 2 sips, y'all.
Right. Weak ass bitch.
No, just ain't he ain't drunk.
Yeah. Nah, but yeah, man, and no, that's why I'm always wondering what people want when they talk about talent.
I mean,
because I have my playlist. I have my playlist that I think is talented when it comes to lyrics. Then I have my playlist when it's like Texas shit. When I want to be just jamming, and I'm not looking for a message. I'm just looking for shit that jams.
Yeah.
And then I got my shit that is just kind of like feel good music. You know what I mean? But I don't categorize, or that's why I don't just like to throw that word like, oh, there's lack of talent. A lot of people are just not good. A lot of people are not good. Some people have the right idea, but they need some tweaking. And this is why I meant with that clip, if the circle around them don't tell them, hey, do this better, or change your delivery, change this better, then that person's always going to be average, and is only going to be big-headed because of the circle they're with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I guess I'm trying to explain that because I didn't want it to come off like I just think these artists are trash. Some of them are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No lies. Some of them are. But we need to find, why are they trash? Are they just trash, or do they need to change something?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's my approach to the whole, what is talent?
I mean, everybody has their own opinion on what talent is or what they like.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get your opinion on what did you think talent is?
I mean, back in the day, everything had to be lyrical.
Yeah.
Like, you had to come with it lyrically, especially when the East Coast was on top of the game and all that. Lyrics was everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, it could come back to that one day. I see people getting more lyrical again. It's starting to come back. I'm not saying that it's going to be the new fad or anything, but I definitely see it.
And I get it. The new And we got a motherfucking artist in the motherfucking building. G Love in the motherfucking building. G Love over high as hell. She didn't even want to say hi to the camera. You know what I'm saying? But she in the motherfucking building. She'll be joining us later on the show. But what was I saying? Oh shit, the camera rolling. G. G Love in the motherfucking building. Yeah. Nah, but what was I saying?
I don't know.
Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but I forgot what I was saying. Exactly.
Cut.
But y'all get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Just, you get it. Talk to us, never die.
Man, I want to talk to y'all motherfucking artists about dick riding. This is a motherfucking
Who is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy?
I've been seeing this shit too much and I need to speak on this shit. Y'all motherfucking artists. Y'all be acting like y'all shit don't stink. Y'all be ignoring.
You had too much.
I'm trying to do a JVaz.
Yeah.
I like that shit work for JVaz. I'm gonna do it.
Look at the camera. Talk to them, never die. Talk to them.
All right, y'all motherfucking artists be ignoring people that have no motherfucking respect, act like y'all shit don't stink, and then once you figure out who this person is and what they can do for you, then you want to start acting friendly and shit like that.
Who know your DMs, never die.
But I'm just saying, don't. Just know that motherfuckers see this shit, right? And we understand this shit. So don't be doing that. Like be cool with everybody. Like humble yourself, man, for real. Y'all gotta have some type of integrity. Y'all need to do networking right, build relationships with people. You know what I'm saying? Like do this shit right, man. Don't look like a sucker, man, for real. Don't be dick riding.
Dick riding bitches.
That is a message from the Texas OG, Mr. Never Die. Stop dick riding.
JVaz show, the JVaz show, or the Underground Radar does not represent any of the comments Mr. Never Die just made. We think you guys are the best rappers alive. Fuck y'all. Nah, shit. Nah, but you're right though. Y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, some of y'all are good, but y'all ain't that good. You know what I'm saying? So.
Man,
Get off your high horse.
Yeah,
and
put y'all's egos down some. Like we all out here. We all trying to do our thing. We all trying to help this culture and help everything grow. So let's work together. Don't be fucking acting stuck up and shit.
I don't know if I want to drink this anymore.
I've seen other people post about this too. I'm gonna say names, but people that are somebody. People that are somebody and they say they see this shit all the time. Like people will sit there and ignore you, and then once they figure out who you are, they're like, "Oh shit, hey, you know what I'm saying?
It's never died."
I'm not even saying me.
Oh,
there's no reason to dick ride me, but
I don't know, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole 3 people on live, so you never know.
Oh, we live?
Nah, I'm like nah.
We got no people.
What I said the other day is just 2 people. One of them is me on the other account, trying to see if my audio is good. Nah.
Anybody want something from the store? Anybody that's the 3 people want something from the store?
Yeah, I want some from the store. It's me, G
Hey,
Love.
you can't talk yet, G Love.
Yeah, we ain't got no mic on you. We ain't got no mic on you. Nah, but shit. Let's keep it going. What else you got?
And shit.
Talk about that bitch that broke my heart.
Shit, I guess let's go into my artist of the week. My artist of the week, I'm gonna go with Bernie Merc. His new album just
Bernie! I saw him perform at the 24K. Yeah, motherfucker jams.
Yeah, he go hard, bro. His new album just dropped. Still CLUTCH, still clutch. Know what I'm talking about? It dropped on his birthday.
I'm talking about.
It dropped on his birthday, May 11th. I was jamming that hoe on the way over here. The
so you just pick your artist of the week on your way over here.
No, I already picked it, but I was listening to his album on the way over here because I knew I was gonna talk about him. Nah, but the tracks I like was Levels, Be Okay, and Merc Go Crazy. But the whole album jamming, man. Shout out to my boy Bernie Merc doing his motherfucking
Bernie Merc
thing.
be jamming though, man. I saw him perform, not just his music, but I saw him perform, and that dude can work the stage.
Yeah. High energy, man.
I think I saw him perform. I hardly go to events. It's very weird because. For somebody that always talking about showing love, I hardly ever go to events.
Hey, you been popping out a lot more than you used to, JVaz.
Well, you know, I'm single now. Nah. So, I hardly go to events, but the last event I went to, that was like 3 months ago. Last event I went to was that was in February.
That's the last event you been to?
Yeah, that was the last event I went to. Whenever y'all invited me out there. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get no invites, how am I supposed to know these things? You know what I'm saying? I live in buttfuck Egypt. I ain't got no connections. Nah. No, but he got on stage and his stage presence and just the energy was dope.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
definitely.
And I really fuck with the songs he performed. I can't remember them anymore, but I really fuck with it. I haven't checked out the project though, so I need to do that. But yeah, shouts out to Bernie
Gone Merc.
Yeah.
And then we got some new drops that dropped. In My Own Lane and Money Fiend Lalo dropped
Shouts out
that
to the
5
Florida
for the
boys.
low. You get to check that out, bro.
Oh yeah, loved it.
Yeah, it was a dope ass video. And then Miklo, he shot me his Bout Mine video. Get to check that out.
Yeah, I checked it. Yeah, I checked it out. The visuals were dope. You know what I'm saying? I really rock with the visuals. Shouts out to whoever shot his video. That was very clean, professional.
Nico Studios.
Nico, is that Nico from back in the day? You know
I don't know.
what I'm saying? The one that used to fuck with Lala?
I don't know.
He used to do Lala's World?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? But anyways,
As far I knew, Big C's did Lawless World.
before C's, it was Nico.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. But shouts out to Big C, shouts out to that Nico, and shouts out to Lala. But
really?
anyways, the visuals were fucking dope.
Yo.
I
mean, you said
Miklo,
you weren't a fan of the auto-tune.
I'm not a fan of the auto-tune, bro. Wasn't a fan of the song.
I fucked
You
with
know,
the song.
Not saying you're trash. I'm just saying that song I didn't like. I need to tap into your catalog and see what's up. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be back next week and I'll talk about you next week. You know what I'm saying? If I'm wrong, I'll say. If it's not for me, then you know it's just not for me. But we'll talk about it next week for sure.
Yeah, I fuck with that boy Miklo. I like that track, and the visuals was definitely dope as fuck.
Clean as hell, right? They look very professional.
Yeah, hell yeah. The
that's one thing I
graphics
did
and
like.
everything.
Yeah.
And Brick Wolfpack just dropped Mexican Jigger.
Wolfpack,
Fuck with that.
bro. I gotta say I fuck with it. I don't want to get my ass beat. You know what I'm saying? No. So here's the thing with Wolfpack. For a while there, I was like, I fuck with Brick, but there was a lot of songs where I was just kind of like, you know, didn't really fuck with the delivery. Yeah. But on this one, you heard me when I played it. I was like, oh shit, I fuck with that delivery. Yeah. Like I really like the delivery that he had on there. The song overall is dope. Obviously, his visuals have always been dope as fuck. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Whoever shoots their videos is, you know, they've been killing it. But you know, lately I've been fucking with the Wolfpack a lot, man. Their music is. It's Houston-y, but not so much. Yeah. Like their lyrics don't fully represent the swang and bang shit. You know, obviously we talked about Everything Purple the other day, but obviously that was a Houston song. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I mean, like even Lil Mexico, you know what I'm saying? Like his I fuck with Lil Mexico shit because it has that Mexico swag in a way. Yeah. Excuse me. But you know, back on topic, Brick Wolfpack, that song was fucking dope. The visuals were dope. I really fuck with it. You know.
And that's the thing with Brick.
Quick comment. I didn't find it on Apple Music, so is it going to be on Apple Music anytime soon, or is this just like a YouTube exclusive? Let us know.
Yeah, it just dropped a couple days ago.
Killing it too. 3 days ago, and 379,000 views already.
400,000 views.
Yeah, Moore's killing it.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Brick. Like, if you fuck with his music, he's always going to be consistent to that style and what he's rapping about. So. Stone Thugga just dropped a track featuring Mr. Never Die, Texas made.
Such a fucking biased pop-up. Goodness.
Hey, get a feature for me.
He's in charge of these picks. I didn't have nothing to do with this. This fucking guy.
You heard that? I run the show. Animes just dropped.
No, don't try to just skip over this. Let's talk about Texas Made.
Oh, okay.
Let's talk about Texas Made. To be honest, I didn't really fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Stone Thugga right there, but that hook was...
But that guy that never dies, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. He's starting to get kind of old. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Hey, you know, I fuck with your Texas shit so much, and them boys, you know, South Main Crook still together?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was really fucking with their shit, and then it seemed as if they kind of, to me, again, this is from the outside looking in, like if they split up or something, because I'm not hearing music with them together or anything like that, so it's like if they're both doing their own thing, but I really fuck with their music. So Texas Made again, bro, I'm as much as I don't like to I bash the idea of like stop making Texas music.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been raised in Texas my whole fucking life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So anything that's Texas, it makes you. That's like what I mentioned earlier. You feel good music that you just ride to, and it's like, yeah, this is my Texas shit. Like I still be jamming to what's that song with Paul Wall and Bun B? What They Know About. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing special about that song. It's just that it's fucking Texas. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with it. Yeah, I fuck with it.
Culture,
Who shot y'all's video?
Damn, what's his name?
I forgot who shot this video. It's fucked up.
Cut.
He really about to get on YouTube and look for it. This show is brought to you by Crown. No, it's not brought to you by Crown.
Produced by GZK.
GZK?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. How long? This dropped
I met him once.
About a week ago?
Yeah,
I met him once when he shot the video. Yeah. No, yeah, that was a dope track. How do you feel about it?
I mean, that nigga went hard. Know what I'm talking about?
I heard he's doing features for the low.
Nah, I was dope, boy. West OG shit. He killed that beat, man. He flipped that big pimpage, so shit.
I'm trying to get West OG on the show for a while now.
Already.
Yeah, keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. What else we got?
And then the Animes dropped that.
My baby.
That Talk to You Later. TTYL.
Hey, man, I really fuck with that project. We're supposed to have Animes here in the upcoming week. Shouts out to Animes from Washington, D.C. We've had her on the show twice.
She's from Washington?
She's from D.C., yeah. We've had her on the JVaz show twice. We had her when we first started. We did an over-the-phone interview. Then we had her about a year ago. And she about to join us here in the upcoming weeks. And I really like the project because it focuses on domestic violence. And not just that, but the versatility in that project is fucking dope.
Yeah.
From, you get her singing, then you get her rapping, then you get her rapping in Spanish. And it's just kind of like a mix, a blend. Yeah. I fuck with that. Like, I really like that. It's only like about eight tracks, I believe. 7 tracks.
Yeah, like 20 minutes long. But it's dope, man.
So I really fuck with it.
It's real consistent.
Go ahead.
It's real consistent. I like that Omni Hotel. It had that Texas flavor. That's why I was kind of asking, like, is she from DC?
Yeah.
Because I know she get a lot of Texas love.
She was in Texas. She lived in Texas for a while.
Okay.
So for those who don't know, she was under Street Science when Snow the Product, S.A. Partner, Chingle Bling, and everybody was in the mix. She was out here in Texas. But then, things didn't work out and whatnot. Check out that interview. We talked about it, slightly talked about it. But she used to go by Ayo Smiley. But she was out here in Houston for a while. But yeah, she's originally from D.C. And she's out here for the weekend. She's out here for a week or two, I believe. She's actually shooting a video right now we got invited to. But people show up late, so I probably won't make it. But anyways, let's keep it going.
Oh, that's why I was supposed to come in early.
Throwing shade like a motherfucker every chance I get.
And the last album I wanted to talk about, Gee Love, All Sides of Me.
Who's that?
Just the hottest out right now.
Who's that? Who's that over there on the corner? Who's motherfucking Gee Love?
So I did want to hear what you thought about the album.
Oh yeah, could have been better. Hey, it'd be funny if she just threw something at me, motherfucker. So this goes back to what I said about Animes. There's a track. Hold on, I have them on my playlist. The songs that stood out to me. Act Hurt was one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers do be acting hurt once you stop fucking with them and they become the victim. So just that alone,
Dick
I
riders.
fuck with it. Tell Me What You Rep. You Hype It Up. And then there was one you had Spanish and English on there. And I've been becoming a fan of Spanish rap so much, and you threw some Spanish words in there. Where actually it was like a whole fucking verse. It felt like you were talking Spanish. Which one was that? Live Superstar?
No.
Everyone's a Criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Everyone a Criminal. And then Live Superstar was also, well, damn, that's pretty much, that's the whole fucking album. 1, 2. Oh, and Give Me My Ball Back. Yeah.
I mean, she's in the building. Why don't we mic her up and get her a seat?
6 out of the 9. Whatever. Nah, that's 6 out of the 9 tracks. I really fuck with it. Just like I told her beat selection was fucking dope. I'm big on if the beat catches my attention, then I'm gonna listen to your shit.
Yeah.
But if the beat's kind of like, but I mean, you know, it goes back to what we said. This feels so fucking weird because she's sitting right here, so it feels like if I'm just hyping her up. But like we said, you know, her energy on when she's performing, and it reflects on when she's just on your headphones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and then now that I've seen her perform, I'm listening to it, and it's like, oh shit, I see G Love over here kicking the air and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
I can't lie, bro. Like when I was first starting to listen to her music and stuff like that, and I would see her perform a lot. So then I like started trying to research her music because I was like wondering. I'm like, do I just like the visualization of her performance, or how is her music? And I really think that this album like shows all sides of her and who she is as an artist.
All sides of me. Yeah. The cover itself was pretty fucking creative. Because I mean, obviously, if you're not familiar with G Love, you need to get familiar with her. She does. I mean, when I first met her, and when I first interviewed her at SPM's birthday bash, whatever it was, you know, I asked her. I was like, "Fuck, you know, you're a comedian, you're a fucking musician, you're a fucking promoter, like
director."
Yeah, I didn't know that at the time, but yeah, there's so many sides to her, and to be able to focus on all that and put out quality music, that's pretty fucking impressive alone. So yeah, I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, 6 out of the 9 songs made my playlist.
Oh, really?
And you know what I'm saying? I listen to my playlist every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? I've been working out twice a week. You know what I'm saying? Hey, self-promotion.
Self-promotion.
Nah, but yeah, shit. How do you feel about it? Never die? Huh? What you whispered to me?
I think we should bring her in.
We gonna bring her in?
Yeah, let's bring her in.
Bring her in. We'll be right back with the Texas Underground Radar joining us next. G Love in the motherfucking building. And we'll be right back after these commercial breaks. And we are back with our special guest for this week.
So
joining us today.
I mean, everybody know who she is. We ain't got to give no introduction.
Oh, okay. G Love's here.
G Love's
here. Shots out.
So you asked what I thought about the project. I mean,
you're saying you got him right there. If you want to slap him, G, feel free. We don't have insurance.
Nah,
you know
I definitely fuck with it, man.
Of course you do. What else you want to say? She's sitting right next to you.
My favorite track is Live Superstar.
Live Superstar is dope.
And what's my favorite track? What's my favorite track, G Love? Tell me what you rip. She wrecked that hoe. Give me my ball back. And then For Life.
For Life.
It's dope. It was a dope, solid album, man. That's why I fuck with her, man. She real artistic. Like a lot of the things that she speaks on has double meaning. Just like dang, why am I going blank right now?
Okay, well, while he figures out what he's trying to say, one of the cool things that she pointed out to me at this event last weekend was how creative is G Love, right? So she set her track list a certain way where if you look from the very top, well, you can't see this, but see, can I get it closer to them? Hell no. But anyways, if you look at the titles, from 1 to 9, the first letter of every track spells out grateful. I thought that was pretty fucking dope.
Grateful for life.
For life. Oh, now he wants to act like he knows. So it's how he couldn't figure out what to say, but now he wants to get it right, Julio. Get it right, JVaz. Nah, I'm giving people my government. What the fuck? But yeah, G, how do you feel about your project after putting so much time and effort into this project? How you feeling about it?
Man, it feels great, man. Appreciate you guys for having me.
I apologize I couldn't give you a proper introduction like I always do, but you know this guy's in a rush.
Hey, no problem.
You know how he is.
He's always
late. You know how he is. He's always late.
It's definitely a blessing, and I definitely feel grateful for life itself. And you know, everything that I've put into this project has been me, little pieces of me in all stages in life. You know, and life situations that have made me the artist that I am today. So,
yeah.
I mean, to be able to lay it out and, you know, hear it and see myself develop into who I am today is inspiring to become who I'm going to be.
Who I'm going to be. Goddamn, over here, Miss Confidence over here, goddamn. Well, I'm just getting started, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Nah, but, so, G, you got a lot of shit going on. We're going to talk about your project, but you got a lot of other shit going on right now that we're going to talk about. You talk about, how this project came together with everything that's happened in your life and whatnot. Before we get back into the project and talk about your favorite track, your personal favorite tracks, let's talk about this event you got coming up tomorrow. We're recording this on Thursday night, but tomorrow you got a weigh-in for a fight you got coming up, a fight night.
Yeah, tomorrow, Friday the 13th, I'm going to be weighing in with Mexican Connected. We're going to be out there from 8 to 1 a.m. I think it's 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a great cause, we're doing this for domestic violence, you know what I'm saying, making awareness of it, and it's a lot of that going on, you know what I'm saying, so it's pretty much also women empowerment stuff, so yeah, it's I watched it grow, I watched it become something bigger as it grows, and it's great.
Yeah. You recently got in a car accident. You gonna be alright?
Yeah, actually, I had fucked up my back, but you know what I'm saying. Shit happens. You know what I'm saying. I don't want to use this as an excuse not to.
I was about to say, you think Mexican Connecting got an advantage now that you a little bit hurt?
I don't want to say that. That's why I didn't announce it. I didn't say, hey, I got into a car accident, because it's fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just who I am. I can't. I can't let shit stop me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick it in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she got an advantage, but. It's all on the mentality, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. People don't know her, man.
Your manager over here was saying, he said something, don't quote me. Don't quote me. I'm not trying to start nothing. But he said something around the lines of, in a car wrecked, injured G Love, still better than a full, healthy Mexican Connected. That's what I heard.
Oh, shit. You said that shit?
Yeah, I said it. I said it.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I got the mentality and I got the heart. So
yeah.
I'm coming for it. I'm coming for it all. And I mean, and nobody likes to lose. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I tried to stop the fight. G Love wouldn't let me.
What fight?
The fight. I wanted to stop the fight.
Okay. I mean, he really wanted me to not fight no
because
more.
I worry about her as a person. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't just about money
music,
and all that. I worry about her as a person. I don't want to see nothing that bad happen to her.
Yeah.
So I'm worried about her. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, G Love gonna do what G Love gonna do, and she got the heart. So.
Yeah, nah, for sure. It did run across my mind because I already had a injury on my spine, and it did run across my mind. But I was like, yo, I don't wanna, I don't wanna use this as an excuse on why I'm not gonna go out there and give it my best. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, you fall down in life and you got to get back up. I mean. We're just talking about this. Life happens, you know what I'm saying? Life happens, and things are always gonna prevent you from being great, and that's just how I feel sometimes. I feel as if the devil always poking and picking, and it's like you know what I'm saying, and I just got to keep going. So, I mean, this is just one of those things that, and it's crazy how it happened, to be honest. I was out there with Brick Wolfpack, and, he had this party for his new single with Dice. And we were out there and shit, we were chopping it up, and he was like, just, putting me on game on a couple things, and we talked about, life and, man, shout out Brick, you know what I'm saying? He showed me mad love. You know what I'm saying? He's really for the people and shit, you know what I'm saying? So shout out Brick Wolfpack. But I dipped from there, and, while this happened, it just happened from, so quickly you could lose your life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that moment was where I just kept thinking, man, I'm grateful for life.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a whole movie, you know what I'm saying? What I just experienced with my album dropping, you know what I'm saying? All sides of me becoming who I am, and the artist that, bro, I'm just getting started. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a blessing to be alive. It's a blessing to be able to even sustain this conversation with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because only I know what I went through. Only I know. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I kept thinking. You know, the conversation I just had with Brick, and then just being grateful to be alive. You know what I'm saying? And how just my album, that's what it spells out. Grateful for life. You know what I'm saying? So
the timing of it all.
The timing of it all, and it's my time. So we coming. You know what I'm saying? We coming for the win.
Yeah.
I woke up on Mother's Day, which is already a hard day for me, and I missed a call from G Love, and I see a video of a wrecked car. So I'm just devastated, man. I'm trying to find her, and it was a rough day, but I'm just glad she all right. Shit.
Yeah,
I'm grateful for her life too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And but everything is timing. We spoke about timing, you know, in our last interview, and you know how I felt about timing, and you know, it definitely did change my life in different perspectives, because when you see yourself from another perspective, looking at yourself, you're like, oh shit, okay, what happened here? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. But I mean, it was a little bit of everything is in this album, you know what I mean? And it's crazy because it's a past of me, and it's a present, which is when I wrote it, when I'm doing this, and it's a future for some weird reason. It just happened to be a future because it already dropped. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So God, you know what I'm saying? Like the present, the past, and the future all in this album. So y'all make sure to check that shit out.
All sides of me. Personally speaking, which one of the tracks was like your favorite to put together, or currently your favorite as you play your most recent project, All Sides of Me?
I would say Act Hurt. Yeah, that's my favorite song. Shout.
Yeah.
Act Hurt. It's you know, it's like Neva says, like I'm very artistic. I talk in double sense, you know, I mean things, and you know what I'm saying, it's different ways of communicating with people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I just put that in my rap, but when I'm saying in there, you know, I don't need you, I bring a table to the table, I don't need you, like that's like also me saying, like, if I fuck with you, like I'll fuck with you, like there is nothing that you have that I don't have or I can't go get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I also bring something to the table, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know, a lot of people act hurt when you stop fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? They play the victim, and they gonna act hurt, you know what I'm saying? When you no longer pull up, they gonna act hurt. When you no longer showing love, they gonna act hurt. When you no longer bring your energy, they act hurt. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Carried all you motherfuckers, bitch, my back hurt. How you write about something that ain't happened when it happened?
See, what I was thinking
that's
about.
That's why I liked it. I don't know, that's why I liked it, because it's some real shit. Motherfuckers do like to act like they're the victims, and you stop fucking with me, because you stopped fucking with me.
Yeah, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, in the industry don't realize this about me, is that I really match energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you moving like that, I'm a move like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just because I've been in situations where you're all in, you just a giver. You just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? The moment you say no, is like, oh no,
they forget about all the yes.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucking fake.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's all love at the end of the day, but, you know, at the same time, it's just life lessons that I learned, you know what I'm saying, throughout this whole album, pretty much.
And what I was thinking about earlier, I was looking for Give Me My Ball Back. One of my favorite lines where you say is, I walk up in the club with my heart out. Because people don't know as an artist the things that we go through. And when we around people, like, we can't show that. Like one day I was here at the podcast and we're interviewing somebody, and I'm sitting here having somebody message me talking about they're in the hospital and I don't care about them and stuff like that. And I'm just sitting here hurting, but I can't show that to the camera. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing goes when we performing and shit like that. Like, shit be going on in our lives, but we can't be out there fucking hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's so funny because, I mean, I think you know my situation. You know, me breaking up with my girlfriend and whatnot. We've been together for 5 years. I mean, the day we broke up, the next day we were here. I talked to you about it, and then we started recording. And then I go out that weekend. They're like, you know, when the people found out, they were like, "But you weren't even acting like you're hurt."
People think we don't care.
I don't have time for that. I don't have time to act hurt because I got to put on this entertainment phase of everything's cool. Let me entertain y'all.
Yeah.
While I'll handle my shit when I get to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When the lights are on, we gotta go numb. That's real. That's real. What you talking about?
That's pretty much what Give Me My Ball Bag is talking about. You know what I'm saying? I had to walk up in the club with my heart out. That means I left my heart outside the motherfucking club because I'm not just G Love, but I'm also like a daughter, a friend, your lover, a sister. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm somebody's cousin, I'm somebody's person, I'm somebody's. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm more than just that. But having to go through life, your personal life, and leaving that shit out and still going out. How many times I had to go? I had death in my family. I had shit you wouldn't believe. You know what I'm saying? And you would see me perform, and you'd wonder, God damn, where is that energy coming from? Why is watching
Life
her
must be perfect for her.
Why is watching her such an experience? You know what I'm saying? I'm letting everything out right then and then.
Because what do they expect from G Love when they see you? They expect happy G Love, energetic G Love. They don't want to see sad G Love.
Yeah, they don't. You know
And
what I'm saying?
that's how
And
she
you've
make her
asked
money,
me.
so.
You've asked me multiple times, like, hey, like you calm, you real calm, you real cool, you collected, you go out there, you know what I'm saying, you put on a show, like it's crazy, like you know what I'm saying, like it's just different sides of you, different times, you know what I'm saying, like maneuvering through life, you know what I'm saying, has taught me, that there's a place and time for everything.
Yeah, for real, yeah, and like Never Die said, as entertainers, you have to leave your personal life out of the picture when you're entertaining. When it's time to entertain, so definitely
Don't nobody want to see you sad. Don't nobody care about your problems.
Hey, dog, I was just having this conversation. I was like, man, this fucking industry is so demanding. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm trying to get my personal life together, you know what I mean? What I'm trying to do that, and what I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next, in my personal life. Like I got all kinds of shit going on in my personal life, right? But nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I'm over here blocking out dates so that I can have my personal time. Hey, bro, I really need to come record a podcast on this day. And it's like, I get that.
Hey, man.
But I got to handle my shit.
Yeah.
Bro, but and I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, hey, how come you haven't finished my episode? How come you haven't finished my shit? And it's kind of like,
It's demanding as
it's demanding as fuck. You don't have time to be, I don't have time to be Julio.
Yeah.
The only time I have to be Julio is when I post dumb shit on Facebook. And you see the dumb shit I post. That's the only time I get to be Julio, right? Yeah. Outside of that, I don't have time for that. I got to be JVaz. I got to be JVaz that records podcasts. I got to be JVaz that shows up to events that, people are like, you never show up to the event. Bro, I also got a personal life that I got to tend to.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Like, I'm supposed to be out here, but at the same time, it's Monday through Friday, I'm already doing all the podcasts and shit, trying to do everything I can do. All I can do is take that Saturday to spend time with, at the time, my girlfriend. But now it's kind of like, I don't give a fuck now. Like, I'll go to the event or whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, it's so, this industry, people don't know, or being an artist, just being an entertainer is so fucking demanding that I don't give a fuck what you're going through.
Yeah.
Give me that fucking smile and show up. That's all we care.
As much as is demanding itself, and we could see all the things that are like, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? On it, I've definitely have found myself in a lot of different situations, and growing up as a kid, and going through the things that I went through in the streets and stuff like that. I found myself sometimes like not wanting to be to exist, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Growing up, you know what I'm saying? And not wanting to exist, and just because I had a show that following week, you're like, damn, I gotta make it through this week. Even though you're ready to pull a motherfucking bullet in your head, and you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you young, you going through all these things in life, and you don't know how to deal with them in such way. But there's that one thing that you can always run to, and that's music. You know what I'm saying? And so as much as it demands, is we also demand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And being able to sustain that balance amongst it, like. It's what makes us as artists, you know what I mean?
Music's the only thing that's never left me.
You know what I'm saying? For
Music's
real.
still here. Everything else
Yeah.
left me. Music's still here.
No cap, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
So I mean, it's great, you know what I'm saying. So man, shout out to all the other young people, you know, watching this podcast. You know, like you guys keep going. Life definitely does get better. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, and keep chasing y'all's dreams.
You have, one thing that I learned is you have bad moments. You don't have bad days. Like one little shitty part of the day can't determine your whole day. So if you have a one bad day, it doesn't determine your life. Like, okay, today was shitty, but bro, you got a fucking 40, 50 years ahead of you. Like, what the fuck does today, And I think that's why I've been handling my recent situation very well, because I've been having that mentality to where it's kind of like, damn, what is this, a fucking mental health podcast now? Is this the turn we took?
That's what that's what happened when G Love show up.
Right. No, because like I said, it's kind of like I've been trying to have that outlook on things where it's kind of like, hey, if I can get distracted by doing these podcasts, by going to these events, it's gonna help me get through this hump a lot easier than if I'm fucking at the house thinking, what could I have done different?
Yeah.
Nah, for sure. It's
You know what I'm
like
saying?
for the people, by the people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do what I do because of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to sustain a conversation with you, and maybe this conversation inspired you to, start a whole new brand. And you run into good people, you run into bad people, which eventually make you. And you know what I'm saying? You got to stick to the good people that are constantly, you know what I'm saying, pushing you, wanting to see the greatest self of you. You know what I'm saying? And bro, it's just life is a roller coaster. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Life is a
motherfucker,
roller
yeah.
coaster, bro. But man, I'm grateful to be here for real.
Yeah, as long as we have more goods than bads, we straight. Yeah.
Well, we're very proud of you, G Love. Congratulations on your
Thank
new
you,
album.
dog. Thank you,
Your
man.
debut album.
You're a bad motherfucker for real. Because like I said, you do a lot of shit, and to be able to keep your head, straight and be able to do all these things that you do, that is pretty fucking impressive.
Nah, for real. And the what you were just saying right now, when you have 10 bad minutes of your day, you know what I'm saying? Did you have a bad day, or did you just have 10 bad minutes?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really all on the mentality. I have those days where I'm like, man, fuck this shit. Fuck all this shit. Never die. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I've had those days for sure. Like a lot more often that I would want to admit. You know what I'm saying? But it is the things and the struggles that we go through, that we're constantly enduring, you know what I'm saying, that builds character in us. You know what I'm saying? So man, fuck it. Life happens, you know what I'm saying? Like, for the people, by the motherfucking people, dog. You know what I'm saying? And it's all love, that real godly, genuine gangster love.
Gangsta love in the motherfucking building.
We forever gonna live this.
Yeah. Shit, once again, G Love, we appreciate you stopping by the show. We appreciate you talking to us. Just give the fans a quick update on the date for the fight and the weigh-in and all that information that you want to share with them.
For sure. Hey, Friday the 13th, it's the official weigh-in. June 4th is going down. Gee Love versus Mexican Connected. Y'all stay tuned. Hustletown versus GT Digital. Shout out to all the gang. Shout out to the New Wave, JVaz, Mr. Never Die. And man, shout out to the whole motherfucking Gee Love movement, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Already. Shit, when we get back from this, we're going to talk about my artist of the week. We got another couple of drops we're going to be talking about. So make sure you guys stay tuned in. We'll be right back. Hey, welcome back to the Texas Underground Radar. And shouts out to G Love for joining us. She's still in the building. She right there. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to G. Still in the motherfucking building. Damn, one-handed that shit. But yeah. Shouts out to G Love. Make sure you
tell me she can't get in the ring. Whoops,
make sure you stream her latest project, All Sides of Me. Now available on all streaming platforms.
So, Mr. Vaz.
Mr. JVaz trying to clean up the table because my co-host does not care. So yeah, shouts out to G Love. Shouts out to Mexican Connected. She gonna get her ass beat come June 4th. That's G Love's words, not mine. With a broken spine. You ever seen Mike Tyson when he said, "I think my back is broke"? What's wrong with you, Mike? I broke my back. That's gonna be G Love. You know what I'm saying? Hey, damn, you ought to do that whenever the fight's over. Like, G Love, how do you feel about the fight? I think I broke my back. Talk to us, never die.
So, Mr. Vaz, who is your artist of the week?
My artist of the week. Well, it's funny picking an artist of the week because, Never Die picks on me for always picking females.
Oh, do tell, Mr. Vaz.
It is not my fault you guys are out here fucking off.
Oh.
It's not my fault you guys are out here not being consistent. It's not my fault you guys are out here being trash. So, Maskin connected. She's not even an artist. What the fuck? I've had enough crown today. She's still gonna get her ass beat. She was in my prayer. That's why I brought her up.
In my prayer.
So, artist of the week. My artist of the week is somebody that's been popping up everywhere. She was in Dallas. She was in Houston. She was in Corpus, in the Valley, back in Dallas. She'll be back in Houston this weekend. Ain't no telling what she'll be next weekend. Showing face everywhere. She recently dropped the project. I can't remember what the name of the project was, but she recently dropped the project earlier this...
80s, baby.
Was it earlier this year or was it last year? Her latest project is 80s Baby.
I think it was last year.
She always gives me hell because I can't say her name right, so I'm probably going to fuck it up again. Not intentionally. I'm just Mexican. Yaz Nicole is my artist of the week. And again, just because of how consistent she's been popping up everywhere. She's showing face everywhere, and that's what you want from an artist.
Fact, she's been everywhere, bro. Everywhere.
Yeah. So,
features, everything. Like, that's all I see on my timeline.
Bro, we got a feature. She did a feature where they rapped in Spanish. And let me see if I can pop up the track right now. And somebody sent me the track last week. It's called Tony G. Pisto, called Callejeros, featuring Yaz Nicole and Young Chapa. Not Choppa. Chapa.
Choppa.
Young Choppa, produced by Weso G. Shout out to the homie Weso G.
Already.
Artist named Pisto. It's called Callejeros. She killed that bitch.
Already.
Fucking killed it. We're going to play that track at the end of the show, so make sure you guys stay tuned in for that. But yeah, artist of the week, Yaz Nicole, hands down. Again, she's popping up everywhere.
Yeah, definitely doing her thing.
And doing her thing,
man. She even performed with my boy Big X at the Snow the Product.
She did.
Yeah, opened up. Doing big things.
That is my artist of the week. Yaz Nicole. You know what I'm saying? What else we got, man? What else we got? You got anything else?
We got the what happened to. Before
we get to that, later on tonight we are recording. This is pre-recorded, as you guys know, but make sure you guys check out Crystal Poppins. We're eventually go live. Crystal Poppins dropping a new single called 36 Flavors. It sounds like a fucking jam, and I think it's I think this is gonna be right down her alley, man. I think for a while there they were experimenting to who Crystal Poppins should be, and I wasn't feeling it in some tracks.
Facts.
But I think this one is. It's gonna be a banger, and it's definitely gonna fit her as well. But
have you heard like previews, like clips of it or anything? Yeah. Already.
Me and her go way back. We went to different schools together, so she didn't send it to me, and I didn't hear it. But I'm assuming it's pretty good. What else we got?
We were talking about what happened to.
What happened to
artists? What happened to? And we last talked about Powder. So we didn't hear anything.
You think I'm a nasty girl?
We didn't hear anything, so I don't know what's up. Who's your next what happened to artist, JVaz?
We did hear Mr. Never Die. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, I'm being modest.
He's a nice guy. I'm a nice guy too.
I'm being modest.
I wear this shirt for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a nice guy. I'm your friend to the end. My name's Chucky. So
hey, tomorrow's Friday the 13th. Shout out to all the Jasons.
Shouts out to all the Jasons. You know what I'm saying? You fucking creeps. But so Powder, she's still out here in the scene. We've made contact. You know what I'm saying? We've made sound like a fucking alien or something. We've made contact with Powder. Hopefully, it's something we're working on. Hopefully, we can have her on the show either here or over the phone or something. Maybe if we have to go to her, whatever it is, hopefully we can have her on.
Trip to get Galveston?
Galveston, why not? You know, so I'm already having to drive an hour. I ain't mind driving another hour. It's all good. But yeah, we'll get an Airbnb out there. If anybody wants to sponsor the Airbnb, we'd truly appreciate it.
Shout out to the Hemp Sisters.
Yeah, shouts out to them. Oh, you want them to sponsor us? Is that what that is?
Shout out to the Hemp Sisters.
Yeah. But yeah, so we've made contact with Powder. She's still well. I believe she's still trying to be active. I'm not sure if she's actively making music. I know she's got, whatever she's got going on, but hopefully we'll have her on. So we'll have more information on her later.
Y'all tag her and let her know.
Tag her and let her know you want her on the show. But anyways, We're gonna make this clip for Instagram. So for this week, my artist of What Happened To. That
boy came up with theme music. He coming up with theme music.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So the artist I wanted to know what happened to is another ex-Dope House artist, Pimpstress. We talked about it. Pimpstress was supposed to be the powder before powder for Dope House. You know what I'm saying? She had, I think it was Wheel Watchers was the project that was supposed to come out.
Nah,
was it?
It wasn't.
Or All In?
I don't remember the name of it.
It was in the cover of a Purity album. I mean, in the little booklet for Purity album, they had the cover that was supposed to be the Pimpstress album. I had contact with one of her artists that was on the same label before Dope House with her. And he contacted me before. He wanted to come on the show, but he's in Austin. So hopefully we figure out what happened to Pimpstress and get a story on her. So if you know who Pimpstress is, if you know where she's at, if she's got an Instagram, make sure you tag her or send us her handle, and we'll slide into her DMs and get ignored. But yeah. So I would like to know what happened to Pimpstress. That'd be cool to know.
Dope. And last but not least, we're going to talk about the Texas OG Classic album, The Most Hated. That's my pick for the week. And actually, you've had a lot of interviews that have told a lot of the history of this, right?
Yeah.
Speak on it. No, just speak on who you've had on.
So you can go back to the YouTube channel and check out some of these interviews. We've had Filetto. We've had Shadow. I actually have an interview with Grimm, but since I did that with as a collab work with Krim and them, I can't release it. But we also interviewed Grimm, and we have a story on them. Obviously, these are the H-Town pioneers as far as the Latin artists come. These are the guys that started everything open up doors for everybody. If it wasn't for them, there probably wouldn't be all these other artists that came after them. We give a lot of praise to SPM and everything, but these guys were before SPM. So I think it's very important we point that out because a lot of people don't know that or ignore that for whatever reason. But it's cool to know that history of how they became who they are. And you can follow Shadow the OG on Instagram. You can follow Grimm. They have every Wednesday, they have a show. Or Tuesday night at 7 p.m., I believe, where the Shadow and Grimm show, and they give a quick story of everything they've been through in the game, man. But actually, Shadow was not an official member of Most Hated, which I don't think you knew that because we were talking about it, and you thought
he did a lot of the production.
You thought it was bullshit.
He did a lot of production, so I did not know that.
Yeah.
But I mean, the whole album to me, it's a complete album. I mean, it starts off with the intro with K Reno just speaking his knowledge, you know what I'm saying, talking. And then Madman with Ike Band, that's one of my favorite tracks. And then just like you said, Warriors, that was the first song a lot of people heard SPM on. Yeah. And I like in your interview where Shadow's talking about getting SPM on the track and how all that worked out. That was really dope. Days of Sadness with Lil Villain, Low Life, some dope ass tracks, man. Grimm, Eichmann, Villain, Lord Loco, Prankster. It was a dope album, man. Especially for the time. Like, it was so ahead of its time. Just hardcore lyricists just going. It wasn't that they were going at each other, but nobody wanted to have the weak verse, you know what I'm saying? So everybody was spitters just going at it. So yeah, it was dope. Especially the production. Production was hella dope.
It was so dark. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? It was different.
That was the times.
Yeah, that's what was popping at the time. I really fuck with it. That was probably the third, fourth time I was interviewed to hip hop as far as different artists. The Most Hated, I got introduced to them by my brother-in-law because I heard of SPM, The Third Wish, and I was all hyped about it. And he's like, "Well, have you heard of The Most Hated? They're the ones that started this shit." And he put me on them, and I was like, "Okay, I fuck with this." You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit different because it was before SPM. It was like I said, it was a little bit darker. Yeah. The music was and the deliveries were real grimy and shit. Yeah. But again, for when this was released, it was definitely what was hot. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing. We have anything else?
No, that's it.
I want to give an announcement. By the time this comes out, and I'm giving this at the end, towards the end. First, we're going to do a giveaway. We'll show the poster here in a second. We're going to do a giveaway. We got a Biggie Smalls poster, motherfucking big-ass poster we're going to be giving away. All you guys have to do is tag your favorite what? What can we do? Tag your favorite. Tag the artists you would like for us to have on the show, and let them know to come on the show. No matter who it is. It could be Brick. It could be GT. It could be Crystal Pop and whoever. And biasly saying who I want. But tag them. Let them know you want them on the show. And if any of those artists responds, then, you'll be the winner of this poster. I'll be showing a picture of it here, I believe. But it's a painting. It's not a poster. It's a big ass fucking canvas of Biggie Smalls, courtesy of my boy Prime. So we're gonna be giving that away.
Dope.
Now my announcement. I think this is pretty cool to me on a personal level. My co-host here has his own drink. You know what I'm saying? Texas OG. But he started his drink when he was an artist. This was before the podcast. So we're about to become the first podcast where both co-hosts have their own drink. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to release, about to have my own drink come out. It's going to be dedicated to my dad. It's going to be called the JVaz OG Strawberry Soda. It's already in production. It's something I've been hyping up on Facebook or whatever, trying to promote it and whatnot. Again, it's more on a personal level. I'm very excited about it to be able to have my own drink, my own soda, and to be able to dedicate that to my dad. And that's on a personal note. On a business note, appreciate it. On a business note, I think we're about to be the first podcasters that have their own fucking drink.
Already.
Is there anybody out here with their own drink that runs a podcast?
I mean,
does Joe Rogan have his own drink?
It is what it is.
trying to hype me up. Does Joe Rogan have his own? Joe, you don't even have your own drink. You got 3-hour episodes. You don't even have your own drink. What the fuck? Nah, so make sure you guys stay, stay tuned for that. We'll have the drink out. I'm going to have a little celebration for it. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
It's going to be JVaz OG Strawberry Soda. If you know the story of my dad, you know the story of my dad. If you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. And then, JVaz, a lot of people think JVaz is just me. The idea behind JVaz is, obviously, I'm Julio Vasquez. My dad was Juan Vasquez. My brother was Juan Vasquez. So it's not just, the name doesn't just represent me. It represents my whole family tree. My 3 brothers and my dad. RIP to my dad and to my 2 brothers, to the original Julio and to my brother Juan Jr. I just dedicating this as to the original JVaz, which is my dad. And yeah, so that'll be out sometime in June. We'll be having that drink out, and we'll post the details. We'll have a open party for anybody that wants to join, whether you're a fan, whether you're an artist in the industry that just want to come kick it and support. I'll appreciate it if you guys show up. So yeah, that's my news. Just wanted to save it to the end, and then we'll clip it, and you know the rest. But yeah, that's what I got. Anything else, never die.
That's it, sir.
That's it.
Episode 7 done.
Episode 7 is a wrap. Once again, I am your host, JVaz. Make sure you follow us on all the social media pages at the JVaz Show, at Mr. Never Die. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe to Apple Music, to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, all that good shit. And Never Die. Any last words?
Shout out to everybody, man. Showing love for real, man. Appreciate it. Texas Underground Radar.
Texas Underground Radar. You already know what it is. I'm your boy JVaz, Mr. Never Die.
Never Die.
And you're watching the Texas Underground Radar. Let's go.
Texas motherfucker. Texas motherfucker. Texas motherfucker. Texas motherfucker.